Hi everyone. Today we are on day 18 and it was created by Niki Rowland and it's day 18 of 30 days of sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life, and so for it's really going to be 30 days plus one. And I am doing also the collection obsession, which is Blissful Time from Mintay. And I have this picture of Alex. She's the girl twin, and she had a little tent in her room that hung from the, did it hang from the ceiling? I don't remember. It's been a while. And anyhow, she's got one of those books that you touch it and then it says the words out loud, and that's what she's playing with that. And so I'm going to call it Tent Time. And so I'm just gonna jump right in. Oh, so the sketch has like actually three lines of paper in it, except for I'm using the flowers as that. And then it has two photos, a big one and a little one. But I'm just gonna do the one, and the photo that it's using, or that's used in the sketch. I'm just out of it today. I don't know what the deal is. In the sketch it's horizontal, but mine's gonna be one vertical one. And I'm gonna stick it here. I gotta find my invisible ruler. And I'm gonna just stick that right here. And since the paper's kind of doing the work for me, all I have to do is embellish. It's awesome. Okay, so I'm going to have tent time. And so I'm going to stick that kind of right in here. Oh, maybe I'll just put it right up on that piece of wood. Or right on the edge of the wood. And these are Simple Stories. Oh, I think they're called, I didn't leave it out. They are Color Vibe. That's what they are. And the whole selection is different shades of wood. So I just thought that it worked really nice with this color, and it has all these woods in it, and this wood is kind of a has like just a little bit of a red tint to it, so it looks nice with the flowers. Oh, this one I got crooked. Now, since it is one of those books, they are pretty thin, but as long as you're careful with them, they work fine. Okay, and so I'm going to kind of stick it there in the middle of that letter to get it to fit. I've been wanting to do this page. I love this paper. She looks so cute in it, and so it's like the sketch today worked out for it. And I need to come up with two other layouts this month for my collection obsession, because I've only done one so far, and this will be number 2. And then I know what I'm doing for one of them. The other one is still a mystery to me. Next time I might plan out 4 before I start the the page, or before I pick my selection. I don't know. It's like it's kind of hard sometimes because you don't know what you're doing. Okay, so I've got one of the cut apart frames. So the back has this bottle of wine and some books, I guess. And since Alex is not going to be drinking any wine in her tent, I'm using the frame part, and I'm going to tuck it underneath here just a little and kind of push it up there by that, close to that time. Oh, I guess I don't want it that close because I gotta save room for the little tent. Okay, I think that's pretty close. Let me see. Yep, that works. Oh, I think I just pushed it to make it straight. Okay. And then this little tent is from the embellishment sheet, or they call it an element sheet. And so I am using that. And I'm gonna kind of tuck it in right next to her. Kind of like that. And then I have this little butterfly, and I've got part of it up on dimensionals. And I kind of wore out my roll of dimensionals today. And it's like there's some left on it. Like this, I don't remember what name brand this was. I thought it was 3M or something, but it's like it will not let that rest of it go. So, okay, and I've showed you this before where I put dimensional stickers on both sides and then I glue in the middle. And that way it just pops it up. And I always sometimes I forget to put the glue in the middle and then it just doesn't set right. I really like it there. Okay, and then I've got a little bird and I'm gonna stand it. Now this has got the sticky stuff on it, but I don't know, hopefully it'll stick enough. And I'm gonna stand him right on the T of the tent, the word tent. Excuse me. And then I have some leaves from the cut apart sheet or the element sheet. And I am going to kind of tuck this in here at the bottom. And I don't want to over glue it because I'm going to tuck some things into it. So I'm going to just kind of tuck it down here. I think this is so cute. She's got like a little fur rug and her little toes are on there. I look at it and I can just feel it on my feet. And the books came like this. Like there's 3 of them and they would be like standing on a bookshelf. But I cut that off and then I had a piece of paper left and I just glued it to the top so it looked like a flat book. Altered it somewhat because I am going to stick this down in these leaves like they're just tucked in here. And now I've got to put a little more glue here because I didn't put much, but now it wasn't sticking at all. Okay, and then I have, oh, the bird and the butterflies are actually from the Wing book. Or it's called Wing book, yeah. And so that's what I'm using for part of my embellishments because I needed more embellishments because the wine wasn't going to cut it. Okay, and then I'm just sticking this little nest in here on these leaves because who knows what she's reading about, but maybe it's about birds and butterflies, and so I'm just adding those. And I've got a yellow butterfly because she's got on yellow, so I'm pulling in some more yellow, and I know that I'm gonna need some tape or glue on top of this. I'm gonna try the tape first. And then put some glue here in that where I glue it down so to give it dimension. And I am going to just kind of put it here. Oh, I don't want to cover up her toes. because I like seeing them there. Okay. And then at the top, there's this, it's kind of like a swag of flowers. And again, it's from the element sheet. Everything's from the element sheet unless it's from the Wings book. Okay, so I'm gonna stick this right at the top. That way it just makes her look like she's totally nestled in these flowers that's running down the page. And then I have a macrame hanger, or that's what it looks like to me. You know, kind of that boho look. And I'm just gonna stick that right here. I want to tuck it, I think I'm gonna tuck it in just a little bit. Okay, let me look and see if it looks, it's on a curve, so it won't be straight, but I want it to look kind of like it's straight. And then I've got another nest from the Wings book. And I'm gonna stick that right here, just like it's outside and some bird made a nest right here in the hanger, because I could see that happening. And then I have a little yellow bird, and I'm gonna put this up here because that way I've got yellow, yellow, yellow. I'm gonna bring it all the way around. Now the little pink bird, I had it up on dimensionals too. And I'm just gonna stand this right up here, so it's just sitting there right on the page. And then I have this, I haven't decided if I want to put it in here or not. This is so funny to me because my husband, when we first got together, he had a hanger like this, and it was string and shells, and it was this color. So it's so funny to me to see it. Okay, I'm thinking, do I want to put that in there or not? I haven't decided. You tell me. I can't hear you. Talk louder. Okay, I'm gonna leave it off because I can't decide. And if you guys decide that I should have it in there, tell me. And I was gonna use some Enamel Dots. I would kind of like some turquoise. Do I have that color in here? Oh, well, not really turquoise. It's still kind of a blue. This color here. Okay. Or that's kind of that pink. I think maybe that. Okay, and do I want the dark pink or the light pink? Because this has both. That's kind of fun because it's just darker. Or this one. All these things that I haven't considered. Okay, that's the right color. This is, I'm going to use these dark ones. Okay, and I'm just going to put some down here by this butterfly. A couple over here by this thyme. And it's stuck to me. Okay, and then just kind of in my triangle here. think I'm gonna maybe pull this one up and slide it down. Maybe not. I like this thing. I went to the Dollar Tree yesterday and they had like these little spatulas. Well, so I got one for my friend so that we had one at her house too. Okay. Okay, I like that a little better. They look too oddly spread before. Okay, so that's it. The collection obsession and day 18 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And again, that was created by Niki Rowland. And I will see you tomorrow with day 19. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.